Hey guys, what's going on? So, I don't do this a lot because I don't like going into videos without a script, but I just found this the other day in Shin Budokai 2, and I figured this was actually cool enough to worth sharing with you guys because this is actually pretty cool. So, I'm currently practicing this right now for my Let's Play when Shin Budokai 1 is over, and I was going through I did not expect this. I was going through Goku's moveset just through various transformations to see what stuck out. And I saw this, I'm like, Kaioken Kamehameha? Well, that just must be like some regular thing. But no, I actually got into here. And this is where shit got a little strange. Okay, so his regular Kamehameha looks like this, you know, pretty generic, nothing too interesting. By the way, currently my stats are gonna be different from how base usually is because I have items on. I'll get into that in the Let's Play, it's weird shit, but anyway. So no charge Kamehameha for me right now would be 750. Fully charged will be 672. I am looking at that right. I should be correct. That should be right. Okay, so that's kind of cool, right? But normally beam attacks in this game aren't really that good because, well, Kamehameha is super linear. It's a little faster than Shin Budokai 1, I think. It looks a little bit quicker, but not by much. So, I was wondering what the hell that extension does. So, you know, forward, energy, energy again. So let's see what it does. Oh, it tacks on this little extension down the end of that. The thing, I was experimenting with this because I was like, well, first of all, I'm gonna press select to get my energy back up to max, which I already did. Take a look at the energy usage. That's 3 bars just for that separate extension alone. So I'm like, I wonder what the hell this purpose this could serve. So then I started experimenting, and if you set the AI to actually guard, like hard guard, that weird aura guard they do in this game. If you let it rip on them, with just energy, with a single beam by itself, it does a little bit of damage. Not too crazy much. I'm just gonna make him crack so I can reset it. Come on, there we go. So now here's what happens when you tack on the extension through the Kaioken Kamehameha. That almost ripped through his fucking guard. Like, you see that? If that were just like, if I put on like maybe one more hit on that, that's gonna easily rip through Frieza's guard. Like, hang on a sec. Let me just reset him so I can get this to actually visually show it off. There we go. Huh, apparently he's mixing up guards that time. But this is the interesting I found with the Kaioken Kamehameha. Okay, so first I'm showing this because, you know, any chance to talk about Kaioken on my channel, I will definitely eat that shit up because, you know, Kaioken is like really cool in my book. So I was like, this is really cool, I want to show this off. Plus, you know, Kaioken, Goku, and Budokai 3 wasn't that interesting besides like 105% boost, which fucking who cares. So I saw this, I'm like, you mean tell me if a Kamehameha hits and makes contact, I can drop maybe 3 extra bars if I have it in order to guarantee that I'm gonna crack through the guards? That is really cool. Alright, and then you let it rip. It did earlier. A vanilla guard, it will definitely crack through it. That's what I saw. But like, this is just good for chipping them out. If you had the energy to blow, and you just need a little extra damage or like a little extra push. I don't think it should cost. You know, it's like, I don't think it should cost 3 gauges because it is a little steep for what you're getting out of it. I mean, just an extra 3 gauges to ensure that you're gonna rip through the guard if they're down that far. Let me just actually take this a little bit higher. Yeah, that almost busted through it. And then just like drop the energy and rip through it. The damage is not what you're going after with this, I'm noticing. The thing you really want is that guard pressure through Kaioken. That is fucking great. Again, I said I was walking into this without much of a script because, well, I literally just found out about this like 2 days ago. And I was like, dude, this is so fucking cool. And I'm currently playing the game enough, I figured I'd have enough mental notes to get through it anyway. So, yeah, that's why we're here. This looks like it has some cool applications. Like, right now, if I weren't to drop it, I could go through it. And then, when that's the case, if you were close enough. Oh, wait, holy shit, did you see that? The beam was actually dissipating by the time I activated it. What's the longevity of this thing? A little bit tired of that, Bob. There we go. So then he could like go in and start fucking his shit up. That's really cool, actually. Again, I just found out about this, and I don't have too many notes, so I'm pretty much learning on the fly. This is really fun. Let's see what else we can do with this. But yeah, this is easily the most unique Kaioken Kamehameha I've seen in the games yet. I mean, there was a 20 times Kaioken Kamehameha in BT3, but that was just like an instant charge Kamehameha. Which, granted, by itself is pretty cool, but that's... This, though, this has application. This is really cool. I wish it didn't cost 3 fucking gauges in order to get the extension out. But I guess maybe if you drop a transformation for some reason, or if you're going to go for an ultimate but you end up in this situation instead, this could be really cool. I'm definitely liking this. This seems like it has a lot of application. Like if you're just a point blank, like right there, you can just drop it and you could easily crack through his shield. I don't see this. This is definitely not gonna be like a core game plan because, you know, beams in this game are still very sidesteppable. Like a quick sidestep up or down would easily get you around a Kamehameha. But if you're in like a ground game situation, you knock him down, you start charging, and it connects, you can then drop the rest of it. Like right there, I actually ripped this entire energy gauge. That is so cool. Also, doesn't... I need to check something. Fuck. Drop the rest of it. Yeah, that... Actually, the extension itself does more chip guard damage than the beam itself. So that's really cool. Yeah. It doesn't burn their energy, unfortunately, which would make it actually really good, but that is something to keep in mind. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that. I found this to be a really cool addition to Kaioken Goku's arsenal because, well, you know, he needs more tools, you know, anything to make him, like, separate him from the rest of the pack, and I think this is what we're talking about. So, I don't really have anything else too much for Goku I've learned, aside from, I don't know, just one extra thing I figured I'd share. His, what's it called again? His trait, I think it's called. Consume health in order to jack up your ki or your attack power. That's really cool, actually. Just dump it. Yeah, it won't activate if you have less than 4. You need 1 gauge to fire out the beam, and then you are 3 to do the extension. So, alright, I guess that's it. So, hope you guys learned something. Yeah, here's the Kaioken Goku getting some interesting shit. God forbid, you needed more of stuff like that in the games, right? Aside from just being a vanilla power-up. Alright, see you guys.